God says, "Pack your bags tonight. This is my third and absolute last warning. Something deadly and surprising is coming. If you ignore this, you will face consequences. Listen carefully, because this is not ordinary, and this is not something you can afford to delay or treat lightly. I am speaking directly to you right now, and these words carry weight, urgency, and purpose that cannot be ignored. This warning is not meant to scare you, but to prepare you, protect you, and position you for what is about to unfold in your life. What is coming is real, it is sudden, and it will catch many unprepared, but I have chosen to speak to you so that you are not among those who are caught off guard. If you stay with these words and receive them fully, you will not miss the protection, the direction, and the hidden blessing that is still within reach. I am telling you to pack your bags tonight because there is movement required from you, not just physically, but spiritually and emotionally. This is about leaving behind what is no longer safe, no longer aligned, and no longer meant to carry you into the next phase of your life. There are places, habits, and even connections that have silently become dangerous for your future, and you have felt it deep inside even when you tried to ignore it. This is your third warning because I have already tried to get your attention through signs, delays, and uncomfortable shifts, yet you hesitated and stayed where you should have moved on. Now I am speaking clearly so that there is no confusion left in your heart. Type 1111 to affirm. Within you, there has been a quiet knowing that something is not right, that something is about to change, and that you cannot continue as you have been. That feeling did not come from fear, it came from me, guiding you and trying to wake you before the moment becomes too heavy to handle. You are not being abandoned, you are being repositioned, and there is a difference that you must understand deeply. When I say something deadly is coming, it is not only about physical danger, but also about the collapse of things that were never built to last in your life. If you stay where I have told you to leave, you will feel the impact of that collapse in ways that could have been avoided. Take a moment and gently tap the like button if you feel this speaking directly to your heart, because this connection matters and it keeps this message reaching those who need it most. There is protection available to you, but it requires obedience and trust, not hesitation and delay. I have already placed opportunities, exits, and quiet openings in front of you, yet you questioned them because they did not come in the form you expected. You wanted comfort, but I am offering safety, and sometimes safety requires discomfort for a short time so that you can avoid long-term harm. The instruction to pack your bags is not random, it is precise, and it is connected to a shift that must happen quickly. You are being moved away from something that will soon reveal its true nature. I am not asking you to panic, but I am asking you to act with seriousness and clarity. There is a difference between fear and urgency, and what I am giving you right now is urgency with purpose. Your delay has already stretched longer than it should have, and that is why this warning carries a stronger tone than before. You are not being punished, you are being protected, and even now there is grace covering you as you listen. The fact that you are hearing this means you are not forgotten and you are not outside of my care. There are people around you who will not understand your decision, and that is expected because they are not seeing what you are being shown. You may feel pressure to stay, to explain, or to wait for a better time, but this is the time that has been set for you. What seems sudden to you has already been prepared behind the scenes, and the path ahead has been made clearer than you realize. Trust what you feel inside when these words reach you, because that inner confirmation is not confusion, it is guidance. I have seen the patterns that are forming, and I have seen the direction things are heading if nothing changes. That is why this moment is so important, because it stands as a turning point between harm and safety, between loss and preservation. You are not weak for needing to move. And you are not running away. You are stepping into alignment with what has been planned for your protection. Strength is not always staying. Sometimes strength is knowing when to leave. Even in this warning, there is a hidden blessing waiting for you, because what you are leaving behind is making space for something greater to come into your life. You cannot receive what is meant for you if your hands are still holding on to what must be released. The shift may feel uncomfortable at first, but it will soon become clear why this moment was necessary. You will look back and understand that this was not loss, this was rescue. I am with you in this decision, and I am not sending you into uncertainty alone. Every step you take in obedience will be met with provision, guidance, and unexpected support along the way. Doors will open where you thought there were none, and help will come from places you did not anticipate. This is not the end of something good, this is the end of something that could have harmed you. Even if your mind tries to question it, your inner being recognizes the truth of what is being said to you. This is why the urgency feels strong, because deep down, you already know that this moment matters more than any other delay you have allowed before. Type yes to affirm. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing, this password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The instruction to move is not only about changing your location, it is about shifting your position in life entirely. There are patterns that have been repeating around you, cycles that have been draining your strength, and situations that have been quietly closing in without you realizing their full impact. I have watched you carry more than you should, and I have seen how you tried to hold everything together even when it was not safe for you to remain. This is why I am stepping in clearly now, because the weight you have been holding is not meant to follow you into your next season. You are being released from something that has already reached its limit. There are signs you noticed before, moments where things did not feel right, but you tried to explain them away or give them more time. Those moments were not random. They were part of my earlier attempts to reach you gently. When the environment around you begins to shift in ways that create discomfort, it is often because something hidden is beginning to surface. You were not wrong to sense that change, but you delayed acting on it, hoping it would settle or improve on its own. Now I am removing all uncertainty so that you can act without hesitation. As you prepare yourself to move forward, understand that this is not about fear controlling your actions. This is about wisdom guiding your steps in a moment where timing is critical. There are things unfolding that you cannot yet see, and there are outcomes that are being prevented because you are choosing to listen now. You may not have all the details, but you have enough direction to take the next step. Trust that what you do not understand yet will become clear once you begin to move. The discomfort you feel when thinking about leaving is natural, because letting go always challenges what feels familiar. Even when something is no longer good for you, it can still feel difficult to walk away from it. That feeling does not mean you should stay. It means you are human and you have formed attachments over time. But I am asking you to look beyond temporary emotions and focus on long-term safety and purpose. What you are stepping into will bring peace that you have not been able to fully experience where you are now. Type 777 to receive blessings. There is also something important you must understand about this warning. It is not only about avoiding something harmful, it is also about positioning yourself to receive what has already been prepared for you. There is a place, a situation, and a new alignment waiting that cannot connect with you unless you step out from where you currently stand. Staying where you are will block what is meant to reach you, and that is why the instruction is clear and immediate. Your movement is directly connected to your next breakthrough. You may wonder how things will work out once you take this step, and that concern is natural. You are used to seeing everything before you act, but this time you are being asked to trust before you see. This is where faith becomes real, not as an idea, but as an action that changes your direction. I will not leave you without support, and I will not send you into a place where you cannot stand. What lies ahead has already been prepared with care, even if it feels unknown to you right now. There will be moments where doubt tries to return, where you question if you are doing the right thing or if you should wait longer. Those moments are part of the process, but they are not meant to control your decision. Hold on to the clarity you have received and do not let temporary thoughts pull you back into hesitation. You have already delayed enough, and this time must be different. Your willingness to act now will shape what comes next in ways you cannot yet fully imagine. As you move, you will begin to notice small confirmations along the way. Things will start to align, people will appear with the right support, and opportunities will open in ways that feel almost unexpected. These are not coincidences. They are part of the path being laid out for you as you obey. Pay attention to these moments, because they will strengthen your confidence and remind you that you are not walking alone. Every step forward will reveal more of what has been waiting for you. The danger that was ahead of you will no longer have access to you once you step out of its path. This is the protection that comes through obedience, not by chance but by alignment. You are being shielded from something that could have caused deep loss, and that protection is already in motion. What seemed like a difficult decision is actually a doorway into safety and renewal. You are not losing anything valuable. You are being separated from what was never meant to stay. Keep your focus steady, and do not look back with regret or doubt. What you are leaving behind has already served its purpose, and holding on to it will only slow down what is coming next. There is strength growing within you as you take this step, and that strength will carry you further than you expect. You are not the same person who once hesitated. You are now someone who is choosing to move with clarity. That change within you is just as important as the movement you are making around you. This is how transformation begins, not always with visible change first, but with a deep inner realignment that prepares you for what is ahead. I am not just moving you away from danger. I am guiding you into clarity, into stability, and into a place where your life can finally breathe again. What felt heavy will begin to feel lighter, and what felt confusing will start to make sense as you continue forward. Type 222 if you trust God. Can 9 simple words really change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were shocked when they discovered this password works up to 20x faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it daily and watching money flow like water into their lives. Some even believe the results are so powerful, it feels divine. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. There are moments ahead where you will look back and clearly see what was being prevented, and that realization will strengthen your trust even more. Right now, you are walking by instruction, but soon you will walk with understanding as well. Every delay you once held on to will become clear as something that needed to be released, not held on to. You were not meant to remain in a place that quietly drained your peace and limited your growth. This movement is not taking something from you, It is restoring what you did not realize you were losing. As you continue, you may notice that certain connections begin to fade or shift without effort. This is not something to resist, because not everything is meant to follow you into your next season. Some relationships were only meant for a certain chapter, and holding on to them beyond that time can create unnecessary struggle. I am removing what cannot support where you are going, so that what truly belongs can find its place in your life. Trust that what remains and what arrives will be aligned with your growth, your peace, and your purpose. There is also a strengthening happening within you that you may not yet fully recognize. The decision to move when it is not easy is building a kind of courage that will stay with you long after this moment has passed. You are learning to respond to guidance instead of waiting for complete certainty, and that is a powerful shift in your life. This is how you begin to walk with confidence, not because you see everything ahead, but because you trust the one guiding you. That trust will carry you through moments that once would have stopped you. In the midst of this transition, remember that you are not alone in what you are doing. I am present in every step, even in the quiet moments where you feel unsure. There will be times when the path feels unfamiliar, but unfamiliar does not mean unsafe. It simply means you are stepping into something new, something that has not been shaped by your past limitations. Allow yourself to move forward without needing to hold on to what once defined you. Type 1010 to claim miracles. The more you continue in this direction, the more you will notice how things begin to align in ways that you did not plan. Doors will open that match your needs, and opportunities will appear at the right time. These are not random events. They are confirmations that you are moving in the right direction. Pay attention to the ease that begins to replace the struggle you once felt. That ease is a sign that you are no longer forcing yourself into places where you do not belong. You may still feel moments of hesitation, especially when you think about what you have left behind. That is a natural response, but do not allow it to pull you back into what you have already been guided out of. What you left behind has already served its purpose, and returning to it will only bring you back into the same cycle. You have been given a way out, and that way out is leading you somewhere better. Stay committed to the direction you have been shown. There is something ahead that will bring a sense of peace you have been searching for, even if you did not realize it fully before. This peace is not temporary or dependent on circumstances. It is rooted in alignment and safety. When you reach that place, you will understand why this movement had to happen exactly when it did. Timing matters more than you often realize, and this moment has been carefully placed within your journey. Nothing about this is random or without purpose. Your obedience in this moment is creating a foundation for what is coming next. What you are building now will support future blessings, future stability, and future growth. This is not just about escaping something harmful, it is about stepping into something prepared. There is structure being formed around your life that will hold you in ways you have not experienced before. You are being placed in a position where you can finally grow without constant resistance. Keep your focus steady, and do not allow outside voices to create doubt within you. Not everyone will understand what you are doing, and that is not your responsibility to fix. You are not being guided by their understanding, you are being guided by something deeper and more reliable. Stay anchored in that guidance, because it will not lead you into confusion or harm. It will continue to move you toward clarity and strength. As you go forward, you will begin to see glimpses of what is being prepared for you. These glimpses may come through small changes, new opportunities, or a growing sense of calm within you. Hold on to these moments, because they are reminders that you are on the right path. They are signs that everything is unfolding as it should. Trust them and allow them to build your confidence as you continue. You are not the same person who once hesitated at every step. You are becoming someone who moves with purpose, who listens, and who acts when guided. This transformation is just as important as the movement itself. It is shaping you into someone who can carry what is coming next without fear. You are being prepared not just for safety, but for growth and expansion. You are not wandering without purpose. You are being led with precision into a place that has already been prepared for you. Every step you take now carries more meaning than you realize, because it is moving you further away from what could have harmed you. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. What if attracting wealth didn't require hard work, just the right words? This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free, financially free individuals. Scientists say each of these 9 words activates a hidden abundance center deep in your brain. People are using it from home and seeing results in just weeks. It was never meant for the public, and now that it's out, the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There are layers to this movement that are unfolding one step at a time. At first, it may have felt like you were simply leaving something behind, but now you are beginning to sense that you are also being drawn toward something new. This is not just an escape, it is a redirection into a path that aligns with your future. What you left behind no longer fits who you are becoming, and that is why it had to be released. You are being shaped into someone who can carry greater peace, greater stability, and greater purpose. In the days ahead, you may notice moments where things fall into place in ways that feel almost too perfect to be coincidence. These moments are not accidents. They are confirmations that you are aligned with what has been planned. Pay attention to them and allow them to strengthen your confidence in the path you are walking. Each small alignment is a reminder that you are not alone and that your steps are being guided. You are moving in a direction that has been carefully prepared for you. There will also be moments where you are tested in your commitment to keep moving forward. You may be tempted to look back, to reconsider, or to wonder if staying would have been easier. These thoughts are natural, but they are not meant to guide your actions. Ease is not always found in staying, and difficulty is not always found in leaving. Sometimes the hardest step in the moment leads to a far better outcome in the future, and that is the kind of step you are taking now. Take a moment and gently tap the like button if you feel peace growing within you as you hear these words, because that connection helps keep this truth moving forward to others who need it. What you are stepping into will begin to reveal itself more clearly as you continue. You will start to see why certain things had to end and why certain doors had to close. What once felt like loss will begin to look like protection, and what once felt like uncertainty will begin to look like direction. This shift in understanding will bring a sense of relief that you have not felt in a long time. You will begin to recognize that you were never being pushed away without reason. Type 555 to welcome change. There is also a strengthening of your inner voice happening right now. The more you listen and act on what you are being shown, the clearer that voice becomes. You are learning to trust yourself in a new way, not based on fear or doubt, but based on alignment with something greater. This trust will serve you in moments beyond this one, helping you make decisions with confidence instead of hesitation. You are not only being guided, you are also being equipped. As you move forward, you will find that new support begins to appear around you. This support may come through people, opportunities, or unexpected solutions that meet your needs at the right time. These are not random occurrences, they are part of the path opening up for you. What you need will meet you as you continue to move, not before you begin. This is why your movement is so important, because it activates what has already been set in place. The sense of danger that once surrounded you will begin to fade as you step further into safety. You will notice that the tension you once carried starts to lift, replaced by a growing sense of calm. This calm is not temporary, it is the result of being in the right place at the right time. You were never meant to carry that tension for long, and now you are being released from it. What once felt heavy will no longer have the same hold on you. There is also a renewal happening within your spirit that is preparing you for what is ahead. This renewal is giving you the strength to keep going even when the path feels unfamiliar. You are not the same person who once hesitated or doubted at every step. You are becoming someone who can move forward with confidence, even without seeing everything clearly. That growth is part of the blessing that is unfolding in your life. Do not underestimate the importance of what you are doing right now. This is not a small decision. It is a turning point that will shape what comes next in your life. The path you are choosing is leading you into something better, something safer, and something more aligned with who you are meant to be. Stay committed to it, even when it feels challenging. What is ahead is worth the step you are taking now. You will begin to see that what you thought you needed from your old situation was never truly fulfilling you. There were gaps that could not be filled, and now those gaps will begin to close as you move into a better place. This is not about replacing one situation with another. It is about stepping into something that truly supports you. What is coming will feel different because it is different in the ways that matter most. This is how alignment settles into your life, not through force, but through a growing sense of peace that confirms you are moving correctly. You are not rushing blindly, you are walking with purpose, even when each step still feels new. The urgency that pushed you forward is now transforming into confidence that will keep you going. Type 333 if you feel guided. Why are neuroscientists calling this a wealth trigger? Because over 19,547 people are already using this 9-word password, and their lives are changing fast. Unexpected deposits, cleared debts, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it taps into a 150 million-year-old brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. It's already changed the lives of thousands in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. There are things you will begin to notice about your surroundings that will confirm why you had to move when you did. Situations that once looked stable will reveal hidden weaknesses, and patterns that once seemed normal will show their true impact. You will understand that staying longer would have drawn you into complications that were not meant for you. This realization will not bring fear, it will bring relief, because you will see clearly that you were protected before the full weight of those situations could reach you. What you avoided will become just as important as what you gain. The space you are entering now is not empty, even if it feels unfamiliar at first. It is filled with potential that has not yet taken shape, and you are stepping into it at the right time. You may feel a moment of stillness, a pause where things seem quiet, but this quiet is not absence, it is preparation. It is the moment where everything begins to realign around you without the noise that once distracted you. In this quiet, you will begin to hear more clearly, think more clearly, and move more wisely. There will be moments when you look back, not because you want to return, but because you are realizing how much has already changed. What once felt normal will begin to feel distant, almost like something that no longer belongs to you. This is a sign that you are growing beyond what once held you in place. You are not losing your past, you are outgrowing it, and that is a natural part of your journey. Allow that shift to happen without resistance. Take a moment and gently tap the like button if you feel a sense of calm replacing your fear, because that quiet change within you is important and worth acknowledging. You are also beginning to understand that your obedience has opened a door that could not have been accessed any other way. This door is not always visible at first, but you will start to see its effects in the opportunities that begin to appear. Things will start to connect in ways that feel intentional, as if each step is leading directly into the next. This is not coincidence. It is alignment unfolding step by step. You are walking into something that has been waiting for your decision. Type 999 to embrace protection. As you move deeper into this new direction, you will notice that your strength is increasing in quiet but powerful ways. You are becoming more grounded, more aware, and more certain of what you need to do. This strength is not loud or overwhelming, it is steady and reliable, guiding you through each moment. It will help you make decisions without the same level of hesitation you once felt. You are being shaped into someone who can stand firm even when things are still unfolding. There will also be moments where you feel a sense of gratitude rising within you, even if everything is not yet fully clear. This gratitude comes from recognizing that you were guided at the right time, before things could turn in a direction that would have been difficult to reverse. It is a quiet appreciation for being protected in ways you could not see before. Hold on to that feeling, because it will remind you that you are not alone in this journey. It will strengthen your trust as you continue forward. The environment around you will begin to respond to your movement as well. You will notice that certain pressures are no longer present and certain tensions have eased without effort. This is because you are no longer in the place where those pressures had power over you. You have stepped out of that influence, and now you are beginning to experience the difference. This shift will continue to grow as you settle into your new position. You may still encounter moments where uncertainty tries to return, especially when you think about what lies ahead. These moments are part of the transition, but they do not define your path. When they come, return to what you already know, that you were guided to move, and that guidance has not changed. You are not walking into confusion, you are walking through a process that is leading to clarity. Stay anchored in that understanding. What is ahead of you is not only safer, it is also more aligned with who you are becoming. You will begin to feel a sense of belonging in places where you once felt out of place. You will find that your energy is no longer drained in the same way, and your efforts begin to produce better results. This is the difference between forcing something and flowing with what is meant for you. You are stepping into a flow that supports you instead of working against you. Continue to move forward with quiet confidence, knowing that each step is building something stronger beneath you. You are not rushing, you are progressing, and that progress will become more visible as time goes on. Stay focused on where you are going, not on what you have left behind. What you have left behind has already served its purpose, and your future is not connected to it anymore. Everything about this moment is leading you toward a better position, one that will allow you to grow, to rest, and to move forward without the constant weight you once carried. You are being placed where you can finally move with freedom, and that freedom will open doors that once felt closed to you. Trust that this path is not only necessary, it is right for you. This is where your strength deepens, because you are learning to trust not just the moment, but the direction as a whole. You are no longer standing at the edge, you are already on the path, and that makes all the difference. Type 444 if you feel protected. A leaked 9-word password is quietly transforming people's financial lives. More than 19,000 people have already used it to attract wealth, freedom, and peace. People are using it daily from their couch and reporting real financial breakthroughs. Scientists say it activates deep brain pathways linked to money, working far faster than traditional methods. This was once hidden by elites, and now it's spreading too fast. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a deeper realization forming within you that what you left behind was never meant to hold your future. It may have carried parts of your past, but it could not support where you are going next. You are beginning to see that clearly now, not through fear, but through clarity that feels grounded and real. This understanding will continue to grow as you move forward, and it will remove any lingering attachment that tries to pull you back. You are not being separated from something valuable. You are being aligned with something better. As you move further, you will notice that your decisions are becoming easier to make. What once required overthinking and hesitation is now becoming more natural and direct. This is because you are no longer trying to force yourself into situations that do not fit you. You are beginning to recognize what aligns with you and what does not, and that awareness is guiding your steps. This is a new way of moving through life, one that brings peace instead of constant struggle. There will be moments where you feel a quiet sense of confirmation, almost like a gentle reassurance that you are exactly where you need to be. These moments may not come with loud signs, but they will carry a deep sense of truth that you can feel within you. Pay attention to these feelings because they are part of your guidance. They are reminders that you are not lost and that your steps are not random. You are being led with care and precision. Take a moment and gently tap the like button if you feel this calm certainty growing inside you, because recognizing that shift is part of your journey. Type 888 to welcome new beginnings. As you continue, you will begin to notice that the environment around you feels different. There is less tension, less resistance, and more space for you to think and act clearly. This change is not just external, it is also internal, because you are no longer carrying the same weight. What once drained your energy is no longer part of your daily experience. This creates room for new strength to grow within you. You are also entering a period where new opportunities will begin to present themselves in ways that feel natural. These opportunities will not come with the same confusion or pressure you experienced before. Instead, they will feel aligned, as if they fit into your life without force. This is how you will recognize that you are moving in the right direction. What belongs to you will not require you to struggle in the same way. There is something important you must hold on to as you move forward. You must remember that this path was not chosen by accident. It was revealed to you at a precise moment when it was needed most. Even if you do not yet see the full picture, you have already taken the most important step by choosing to move. That decision has already changed the course of what was ahead of you. You are no longer heading toward what could have harmed you. There may still be moments when your mind tries to revisit the past, trying to understand every detail, or wondering if something could have been done differently. These thoughts are part of letting go, but they are not meant to keep you stuck. What has passed has already served its purpose, and holding on to it will not change what lies ahead. You are moving into a space where your focus needs to be forward, not backward. Your future is not waiting behind you. As you continue walking, you will start to see that your strength is not just growing, it is stabilizing. You are becoming more grounded in your decisions and more confident in your direction. This stability will support you in ways you have not experienced before. It will help you remain steady even when new challenges appear. You are being prepared not just for safety, but for a stronger and more secure life. The sense of urgency that once pushed you is now transforming into a steady rhythm that will carry you forward. You no longer need to feel rushed because you are already moving in the right direction. What matters now is consistency, continuing to take steps without hesitation. Each step builds on the one before it, creating a path that becomes clearer as you go. You are not falling behind. You are moving exactly as you need to. There is a quiet peace beginning to settle around you, and this peace is not temporary. It is a sign that you are no longer in a place where constant tension is required. You are beginning to experience what it feels like to move without fear pressing against you. This peace will continue to grow as you settle into your new position. It will become a foundation that supports your next steps. Continue forward with confidence and calm, knowing that you are not alone in this process. Everything you need will meet you as you move, and every step you take is leading you closer to where you are meant to be. You are not missing anything by leaving. You are gaining what was always meant for you. Stay steady, stay focused, and keep moving in the direction you have been shown. There are things unfolding around you that you could not have predicted before, and they are happening because you chose to move when you were instructed. The path ahead is not empty, it is active, and it is responding to your obedience in ways that will continue to become clearer. You may notice that situations are beginning to organize themselves without the same struggle you once faced. What used to feel complicated is now becoming simpler, and what once required constant effort is beginning to flow more easily. This is the difference between forcing your way through life and moving in alignment with what is meant for you. What secret did elites use to attract wealth so easily? A simple 9-word password now leaked to the public. People are using it daily and watching money flow into their lives like never before. Scientists say it activates an ancient brain system tied directly to abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. It's already helped thousands become debt-free in just weeks. But this breakthrough is under pressure and may disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. As you continue, there will be moments where you pause and realize how much has already changed within you. Your thoughts are different, your responses are calmer, and your sense of direction is stronger than it used to be. These changes are not small. They are part of a deeper transformation that is preparing you for what is ahead. You are not just moving physically or externally, you are being reshaped internally in a way that will support your future. This inner shift is just as important as the path you are walking. There will also be times when you feel a quiet sense of reassurance that you are exactly where you need to be. This feeling will not come from outside validation, it will come from within you, confirming that you are aligned with what is right. Pay attention to that feeling because it is part of your guidance. It will help you remain steady even when things around you are still adjusting. You are learning to trust a deeper level of awareness, one that does not depend on constant proof. Take a moment and gently tap the like button if you feel that inner reassurance growing stronger, because recognizing that shift is part of your progress. Type 111 to walk by faith. As your journey continues, you will begin to see that the things you once depended on are no longer necessary in the same way. You are becoming less reliant on what used to give you a sense of control and more open to what is being revealed step by step. This does not make you weaker, it makes you more aligned. You are learning to move with trust instead of fear, and that is changing how you experience everything around you. What once felt uncertain is becoming a place where you can stand with confidence. There will be new opportunities that begin to present themselves, and they will feel different from what you have experienced before. These opportunities will not come with confusion or pressure. They will feel clear and aligned with your direction. You will recognize them because they will not require you to compromise your peace. Instead, they will support the growth that is already happening within you. This is how you will know that you are moving into something that truly belongs in your life. As you step further into this phase, you may also notice that your energy is changing. You are no longer carrying the same heaviness that once followed you. There is a lightness beginning to replace that weight, and it will allow you to move more freely. This change is not temporary. It is part of what happens when you step out of what was draining you. You are beginning to experience what it feels like to live without that constant pressure. There will still be moments when your mind tries to revisit old patterns of thinking, but those patterns will not have the same strength they once did. You will recognize them for what they are, and you will be able to move past them more easily. This is growth in action, not by force, but by awareness. You are not being pulled back into the past. You are moving beyond it. Each time you choose to continue forward, you are strengthening that movement. The path you are on now is leading you into a place where your life can expand in ways that were not possible before. You are no longer limited by the same boundaries that once held you back. There is room for new experiences, new growth, and new stability. This expansion is not something you need to chase. It is something you are stepping into naturally. Your movement has already made space for it. Continue to stay focused on what is ahead of you, not on what has already been left behind. The past no longer holds the same influence over your direction. You have already stepped out of it, and returning to it will not bring anything new. What matters now is what you are building moving forward. Each step you take is creating a stronger foundation for what is coming next. You are not walking this path alone, even in moments where it feels quiet. There is guidance surrounding you, supporting you, and leading you in ways you may not always see. Trust that presence, because it has already brought you this far. It will continue to guide you as you move forward. You are being led with care, and nothing about your journey is without purpose. Situations that once felt unstable are no longer part of your daily experience, and that absence is creating space for something better to grow. You may not yet see the full picture, but you can feel the difference in how you move, how you think, and how you respond. This is the result of stepping out of what was not meant to continue with you. What you removed from your life has created room for something that will support you instead of draining you. As you continue, there will be moments where you recognize how much stronger you have become through this process. You are no longer the same person who hesitated at every sign or ignored the quiet warnings that were placed in front of you. You have learned to listen, to act, and to trust what you are being shown. That growth is not temporary. It is now part of who you are. It will guide you in decisions beyond this moment and help you remain steady even when new situations arise. There will also be a growing sense of peace that begins to surround your daily life. This peace is not something that comes and goes. It is something that settles in and becomes part of your foundation. You will notice that your mind is clearer, your emotions are more balanced, and your steps feel more intentional. This is what happens when you are no longer in a place that constantly pulls against you. You are beginning to experience life without that resistance. Take a moment and gently tap the like button if you feel this steady peace growing inside you, because that quiet change is a powerful sign of where you are headed. Type 1414 to receive guidance. Why are thousands suddenly becoming financially free? Because they discovered a 9-word wealth password hidden in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected money, cleared debts, and new opportunities. Some say the results feel almost divine. Scientists confirm it activates a powerful, ancient part of your brain linked to wealth and abundance. But now that it's leaked, it won't stay available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. As you move further along, you will begin to see opportunities that feel aligned with who you are becoming. These opportunities will not require you to struggle in the same way as before. Instead, they will feel like natural extensions of the path you are already walking. You will recognize them because they will not disrupt your peace. They will support it. This is how you will know that you are stepping into something that truly belongs in your life. There will be times when you reflect on what could have happened if you had ignored the warning you received. This reflection will not bring fear, it will bring clarity and gratitude. You will see that your decision to move when you did was not just important, it was necessary. You were guided away from something that would have created challenges you were not meant to carry. That understanding will strengthen your trust and help you remain aligned with what is ahead. As your journey continues, you will also begin to notice that your confidence is no longer dependent on external validation. You are learning to trust your own direction and your own sense of alignment. This confidence is quiet but powerful, and it will help you move forward without needing constant reassurance. You are becoming someone who can stand firm even when things are still unfolding. That stability will carry you into new areas of growth. The path ahead is not only about safety, it is also about expansion. You are stepping into a space where your life can grow in ways that were not possible before. There is room for new experiences, new connections, and new opportunities that will support your future. This expansion is not something you need to force. It is something that will happen naturally as you continue to move in alignment. Your role is to stay aware and keep moving forward. There may still be moments where uncertainty tries to return, especially when you are faced with new situations. When those moments come, remember what you have already experienced. You have seen how guidance led you out of something that could have harmed you. That same guidance is still present and will continue to lead you. You are not walking into confusion, you are walking into a process that is unfolding with purpose. You will also begin to notice that your energy is no longer tied to the same patterns that once drained you. You are moving with a lighter sense of being, and that lightness will allow you to engage with life in a new way. What once felt overwhelming will begin to feel manageable, and what once felt out of reach will begin to feel possible. This is the result of stepping into a place where you are supported instead of restricted. Continue to move forward with calm confidence, knowing that everything you need will meet you as you go. You are not missing anything by leaving the past behind. You are gaining everything that was waiting for you beyond it. Stay focused on what is ahead, because that is where your future is unfolding. You are exactly where you need to be, and your path is opening one step at a time. You are standing in a different outcome now, one that carries safety, stability, and a future that is no longer tied to what could have harmed you. This is the result of choosing to listen when it mattered most. Type 1515 to stay grateful. There is a deeper awareness growing within you that is allowing you to see things with new eyes. Situations that once seemed harmless are now clearly understood as something that could have created lasting difficulty. This understanding is not meant to bring fear, it is meant to bring gratitude and strength. You are recognizing that you were guided away at the right time, not too early and not too late. This timing is important because it shows you that nothing about your journey has been random. As you continue forward, you will begin to feel a stronger sense of ownership over your path. You are no longer waiting for things to happen to you. You are actively walking in a direction that has been shown to you. This shift is powerful because it places you in a position where you are no longer controlled by uncertainty. You are moving with intention. Even when everything is not yet fully revealed, this kind of movement creates stability that will support you in the long term. There will be moments when you pause and realize how different your life feels compared to where you once stood. The tension that used to follow you is no longer present in the same way, and that absence is something you will begin to appreciate more and more. You will notice that your thoughts are clearer, your decisions are stronger, and your sense of direction is more defined. These changes are not temporary, they are part of the new foundation you are building. You are stepping into a life that supports you instead of working against you. Take a moment and gently tap the like button if you can feel this shift clearly within you, because acknowledging that change is part of your growth. Type 1616 to move forward with confidence. As your journey continues, you will begin to see that the opportunities coming into your life are not random. They are aligned with the direction you have chosen, and they will support the path you are walking. These opportunities will feel different from what you have experienced before because they will not require you to struggle against yourself. They will fit into your life in a way that feels natural and balanced. This is how you will recognize that you are moving into something that truly belongs to you. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150 million year old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may still have moments where you think about what you left behind, not because you want to return, but because you are understanding it more clearly now. This reflection is part of your growth, but it is not meant to pull you backward. What you left behind has already served its purpose, and there is nothing there that needs to be reclaimed. Your focus now belongs to what is ahead of you, because that is where your future is being built. The past no longer holds the same place in your life. There is also a strengthening of your inner stability that is becoming more noticeable with each step you take. You are no longer easily shaken by uncertainty, and you are not as affected by the opinions or expectations of others. This stability is helping you remain focused on your path without being pulled in different directions. It is a sign that you are growing into someone who can carry greater responsibility and greater opportunity. You are being prepared for more than just safety. You are being prepared for expansion. As you move deeper into this phase, you will begin to experience a sense of peace that is steady and reliable. This peace is not dependent on everything being perfect. It is rooted in the knowledge that you are where you need to be. You will find that even when challenges appear, they do not affect you in the same way as before. You are able to face them with a calm that comes from alignment. This is a sign that you are no longer in a place that constantly drains your strength. The path ahead of you is continuing to open in ways that will become more visible over time. You are not required to see everything at once, only to continue moving forward with what has already been revealed to you. Each step will bring new understanding, and each moment will build on the one before it. This is how your journey is meant to unfold. Not all at once, but step by step. You are moving at the right pace for what is being prepared. Continue to trust what you have already been shown, because that guidance has brought you this far. It will not fail you now, and it will not lead you into confusion. You are walking a path that has been set with intention, and that intention is for your protection and your growth. Everything you need will meet you along the way, just as it already has. You are not alone in this process, even when it feels quiet. You are now entering a stage where the full weight of what you have done begins to reveal itself with a depth you could not have understood at the beginning. What once felt like a difficult instruction has now become a doorway into a completely different direction for your life. You are no longer standing near what could have harmed you, and that distance is growing with every step you continue to take. This is not just movement, this is separation from something that was never meant to define your future. You are now positioned in a place where your life can begin to unfold without the shadow of what was coming. Type 1717 to stay strong. There is a powerful realization forming within you that your decision did not just change one moment, it changed a chain of outcomes that would have followed. You were guided away before things reached a point where they would have been harder to reverse. That is not something to overlook, because it shows you how closely your steps are being watched and guided. You are not moving randomly, you are being led with care and precision. This understanding will deepen your trust as you continue forward. As you move further, you will begin to feel a sense of ownership over your path that you did not have before. You are no longer waiting for clarity to appear, you are walking with the clarity that has already been given to you. This shift changes how you experience everything around you. You are not reacting to life, you are moving through it with direction. That direction is becoming more stable with every step you take. There will be moments when you reflect on how close you were to staying where you were. In those moments you will feel a quiet sense of gratitude that you chose to move when you did. That feeling will not come from fear, it will come from understanding. You will see clearly that your decision protected you from something that would have been difficult to carry. This realization will strengthen your confidence in the path you are on. Take a moment and gently tap the like button if you feel that deep sense of relief within you, because recognizing that protection is an important part of your journey. Type 1818 to receive peace. The environment around you is also continuing to shift in response to your movement. You will notice that the tension you once carried is no longer present in the same way. There is more space for you to think, to breathe, and to move without pressure. This change is not temporary. It is the result of stepping out of what was not meant to continue with you. You are beginning to experience what it feels like to live without that constant weight.